各位，多倫多 Eglinton Crosstown 5號輕鐵線承諾改善多倫多交通，連接城市東西兩端。經歷超過10年興建，屢次延誤同成本上升之後，終於喺今年初投入服務。不過，列車通行嘅背後，卻留下長時間施工對沿線社區嘅深遠影響。沿線唔少商戶喺工程施工期間，面對人流下降、生意受壓，部分社區更出現店鋪結業潮。同時，項目涉及政府與承建方之間嘅合作與爭議，亦引發外界對公共基建管理、問責機制以及合作模式成效嘅討論。一個城市喺發展背後，如何同時承受代價與選擇？李嘉文報導。
經歷超支、延誤、法律糾紛，喺多倫多前後用咗足足15年去興建嘅5號線 Eglinton Crosstown 輕鐵，於今年2月寒冬中開始投入服務。鐵路全長19公里，由多倫多西邊嘅 Mount Dennis 站橫跨至東邊嘅 Kennedy 站，共設有25個站。項目嘅承諾之一係期望可以縮短居民最多60%嘅通勤時間，但鐵路竣工並通車嘅日期比起政府原先承諾嘅延誤咗6年。期間負責輕鐵建設由4間公司組成嘅財團 Crosslinks， 負責安省公共交通事務嘅 Metrolinks 同政府都無法向公眾交代確實嘅通車日期。受工程影響嘅居民同商戶都叫苦連天。另外 ，Eglinton Crosstown 整個項目耗資130億加幣，超支約5億加幣。有多次市議員發起請願，要求就延誤同超支作公開調查。但省長福特就曾經向媒體表示，唔會浪費時間喺公開調查上。安省而家仍然有多條新鐵路建設項目進行中，有學者就反映，安省未來嘅基建計劃更加應該以是次缺乏彈性又失效嘅公私營合作模式為鑑，積極尋找更合適嘅運作模式。
There's a lot more space on the LRT than the buses. To get downtown, it's 10 minutes quicker, which is great. If they could have gotten it built in 2020, like they planned originally, I think it would have been worth it. It's still nice to take. I admit it's very nice to take, but it shouldn't have taken 16 years.
If you walked along Eglinton, you'd see a lot of for lease and for rent. A lot of these stores were Black-owned businesses, Caribbean businesses. And when these businesses go, they don't always come back.
行過 Little Jamaica 小牙買家區近輕鐵 Oakwood 站附近，都見到唔少掛住招租廣告嘅店鋪，人去樓空，街道略顯冷清。有數據顯示，由2011年至2022年期間，自從 Eglinton Crosstown 工程開始後 ，Eglinton West 就有超過140間店鋪永久結業。
Well, this used to be a vibrant community. This was a community that never closed. We would open late, but we wouldn't close. Right now, this community is nothing to what it used to be. Even when you come here in the nighttime, it's a ghost town. Costs of everything going up and the limited foot traffic, a lot of businesses had to vacate. So that's the status right now. When you think of Little Jamaica, I already have declared Little Jamaica as a state of emergency. In the grand scheme, the cultural identity has been eroded and it will continue.
Jason 亦都係其中一間受施工影響嘅髮廊店主。髮廊位於 Little Jamaica 中心地帶。Jason 形容施工為區內中小企業帶嚟嚴峻挑戰，包括店鋪嘅人員同客人都飽受工程嘅噪音困擾，店面被施工嘅貨車、工人用嘅流動洗手間、大量建築垃圾等擋住。施工範圍有時會擴大至將行人路同停車位都封閉等等，種種原因導致人流銳減。除咗熟客之外，幾乎冇街客生意做。
they put barricades in front of our businesses. Right here, I was beside an abandoned building. This building was experiencing all type of floods, and it would come over into my basement. I would experience, I think I had over 7 to 8 floods. My sign fell due to the vibration. I had glass that I had to replace because of the vibrations.
去到2018年至2020年，望住眼前工程嘅完結遙遙無期 ，Crosslinks 先後就住合約協議、意外成本等起訴 Metrolinx 同政府。Jason 同一班商戶都對輕鐵項目失去信心。當時鬧上法庭嘅矛盾，包括於2018年 Crosslinks 指控 Metrolinx 未能履行合約義務，去協助 Crosslinks 向政府申請許可證等等，導致建築成本增加。2020年 Crosslinks 就住因新冠疫情導致施工嘅延誤，向 Metrolinx 索賠達1.34億加幣嘅額外成本等。但雙方最終都達成和解，並由 Metrolinx 支付賠償。社會民怨沸騰，有民主黨領袖質疑何解事件完全冇問責制度去追究出錯嘅部門等等。喺工程於2011年開始前 ，Eglinton 輕鐵項目其實早於1980年代已經被列為優先發展項目，並於1990年代開始施工。但1996年換屆省長 Mike Harris 上任後，為咗削減安省公共交通嘅預算，就叫停施工，甚至回填已經動工嘅部分。其後歷經多年延誤，去到2010年年初，政府決定重啟建設，並採用公私營合作模式，即係政府同 Metrolinx 會將大型基礎建設項目嘅設計、建造、融資、營運同維護整合成單一合約，並由同一企業負責，目的係希望將風險由公共部門轉移至私人企業。而且由於涉及私人融資 ，Crosslinks 要先墊資資金，等到項目投入運作後先有回報。所以教授 Matty 指，理論上呢個模式係有助加快工程進度同解決問題嘅效率。
In practice, what's happened is that no one wants to pay when something goes wrong, and so everyone quickly tries to point fingers. It goes to dispute resolution, and too often it then goes to the lawyers and to lawsuits. And so with the Eglinton Crosstown, there were a number of lawsuits, and we have to say, in a number of cases, the government actually lost the lawsuits. So the company had recourse, and they ultimately ended up settling or getting paid for risks that they weren't actually necessarily responsible for. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag, but the process just didn't manage. It didn't end up transferring the risk as it was supposed to.
喺安省近年採用 P3 模式嘅交通建設項目，除咗 Eglinton 輕鐵之外，渥太華輕鐵、Finch West 輕鐵等項目都出現工程延誤等問題。不過教授 Matty 就表示，唔能夠一概而論，就斷言用得 P3 模式嘅項目都注定失敗，因為喺溫哥華全長19.2公里嘅 Canada Line 就係 P3 模式嘅成功例子。Canada Line 於2009年如期完成施工並通車，甚至低於預算完成，並且運作良好。不過教授形容 P3 模式並唔靈活，尤其喺好似 Eglinton Crosstown 呢類變數大、規模大嘅建設項目中，問題同衝突幾乎係無可避免。當施工一旦開始，即使出現糾紛同問題，政府只能夠捆綁於同一組合作夥伴。
There are clauses under certain circumstances where you can fire the contractor or fire the consortium, but that is a big, long, expensive, lengthy legal process. But a public-private partnership, to open that contract is just a huge legal Pandora's box because it's so expensive and so fraught and so likely to lead to legal conflict and lengthy lawsuit. And even in the Ottawa case, I mean, the Ottawa case has had 2 derailments. It's had all sorts of issues in terms of operation. They filed for default, but they've never moved against, as far as I can tell, firing the contractor, just because it would cause it would cause all sorts of other issues in the contract. keep in mind, part of the reason for this is because the project is privately financed. So it's not just, you're not just dealing with the contractor, you're dealing with their investors. If something goes wrong and they're going to fight in court extensively, and that's, to protect their own interests in the contract. And so that has been part of the challenge with these big long-term public-private partnerships, that they're very inflexible. And even though they have dispute resolution mechanisms, that can take years to escalate and to try to resolve.
輕鐵投入服務後，公司 Crosslinks 將繼續以負責維修保養輕鐵嘅角色參與項目，由 Metrolinx 監察 Eglinton Crosstown 嘅整體運作，而 TTC 則負責列車營運、收費、人手安排、維持服務質素同保安管理。雖然現時 Eglinton 輕鐵嘅運作已經漸上軌道，但社區內尋求補償嘅商戶先啱啱踏上漫長嘅追討之路。Jason 表示 ，Need to Jamaica 商業促進協會喺今年2月舉行咗首次市政廳會議，收集區內商戶同居民嘅訴求，包括補償、經濟復甦計劃、重建社區嘅資金等等。未來將會繼續就重振區內經濟作更多討論。目前5號線 Eglinton 輕鐵正分階段開放，繁忙時間每4分鐘就有一班車。並於今年5月全面投入運作。
I mean, I've lived here for 12 years, and it's been being built in front of my house for 12 years. Construction trucks blocking traffic. They've had to block off the intersection. They've had to block off lanes of traffic to accommodate for the construction of it. So it's had effect on all the traffic coming through, the noise levels, everything.
現時安省另一個大規模嘅公共交通建設 Ontario Line 工程仍在進行中，鐵路將從 Exhibition Place 一路延伸至 Don Valley 站，接駁5號線 Eglinton 輕鐵，共有15個站，目標係於2031年竣工。相比起由單一公司負責整個項目嘅建設 ，Ontario Line 將由幾個唔同嘅承建商負責唔同部分嘅工程。項目被拆分成幾份小規模嘅合約，但教授坦言成效仍屬未知之數，因為近期已經有消息指 Ontario Line 出現延誤。但佢提到業界同政府都探討緊嘗試新方式，例如從2020年起於加拿大開始盛行嘅漸進式設計建造模式，即係當團隊包括設計師同施工方提出嘅初期方案獲政府審批後，雙方會先共同評估風險，制定預算。當項目完成至30%、60%或以上，建造商會再提交正式方案。喺呢個階段，如果工程有延誤、施工超出預算、雙方出現分歧等情況，政府可以選擇用協議中嘅退出機制，再重新招標。對比起以一份合約概括整個項目由設計到施工，漸進式設計建造模式嘅靈活度較大。
Because in all these models, it's the same people. It's the same government officials who are leading the projects, and it's the same company officials who are leading the projects for their companies. It's really about the skill of those people, their expertise, and then how they manage the relationships as projects go along, because as I said before, something will always go wrong in a mega project. The question is, how do you respond when things go wrong, and what systems and protocols do you have in place to fix them in order to make it so that it's not a huge mess? I think that we need really to be building a new generation of project leaders. I think that's hugely important.
Eglinton Crosstown 輕鐵15年嘅波折，唔單止係一項超支同延誤嘅工程，更關乎生計同社區文化被改寫嘅過程，亦提醒政府同業界喺推進大型基建項目嘅同時，都應該重視如何喺效率、問責同社區影響之間取得平衡。
今日嘅節目時間又到，下星期再見。